Anthony Geary's death marks more than the loss of a beloved soap star. It closes the chapter on one of the most disruptive forces daytime television ever embraced, a performer who refused to make himself, or his most famous role, comfortable. For nearly 4 decades on General Hospital, Luke Spencer wasn't just the show's signature character, he was its pressure point. Where other leading men were sanded smooth for longevity, Geary leaned into friction. He didn't play Luke to be preserved or admired. He played him to complicate things, morally, emotionally, and narratively. That distinction matters now, as the show considers how to honor his legacy. Luke arrived in Port Charles as trouble, not promise. From the start, Geary embraced the character's volatility instead of softening it. Luke was charming, yes, but also selfish, reckless, cruel, and often wrong. Even when Luke became central to the show's identity, Geary never flinched from those edges. Though he saved the world more than once, Luke was always closer to an anti-hero than a traditional soap savior. That refusal to make Luke aspirational is precisely why the character endured. He wasn't written to be a moral ideal, he was written to be human, in ways daytime television didn't always know how to accommodate. Geary trusted the audience to sit with that discomfort, and for years they did. As Luke evolved, his contradictions didn't resolve, they stacked. He was both hero and liability, romantic lead and moral mess. He was a mayor, a fugitive, an addict, and a father. General Hospital allowed Luke to carry all of it because Geary insisted on playing the whole man, not a cleaned-up version designed to fit neatly into a legacy reel. In the days following Geary's death, tributes have poured in from fans and former co-stars, including Jeannie Francis, whose Laura defined one of daytime television's most iconic pairings. Fans have revisited classic scenes, including a now resonant exchange in which Luke confronts Robert Scorpio about dying quietly, insisting instead on spectacular deaths. With Tristan Rogers also gone, the moment lands heavier now. But the power of that scene isn't its bravado, it's Luke's refusal to go gently, narratively or emotionally. Honoring Anthony Geary doesn't require reenacting famous speeches or staging a grand farewell. It requires remembering what he stood for as a performer: risk, friction, and trust in the audience's intelligence. Luke Spencer was never meant to be safe, and Geary never played him that way. He was a card sharp, a con artist, and the man you wanted beside you when the mob came calling. If General Hospital truly wants to honor Geary, it shouldn't turn Luke into a saint or a symbol. His legacy should remain complicated, disruptive, unfinished, alive. That discomfort, the refusal to smooth the edges, is the real tribute.